Michelle at the Athlete Center. This video is reviewing a sort of upper back mobility exercise. So it starts off in sort of a modified child's pose. So if this is a little bit grouchy on your knees, you might have to pad it up. You can use a couple rounds of the yoga mat or a pad, like a foam pad. And then we're gonna sit back into child's pose. So this amount of hip flexion is gonna help to sort of lock out our low back and help us isolate our upper back. We're gonna bring our elbows about in line with our ears, and then sort of let our chest rest between our knees. And then I'm gonna start on this side. I'm gonna bring my fingertips to the back of my neck, and then the goal is to lift the elbow as high as possible. So think about lifting your elbow up towards the ceiling. You're trying to point your elbow at the ceiling. Maintain that height as you look forward or up. So I'm keeping my stomach and my lower ribs in contact with my lap, or the tops of my thighs, as I do this. So my fingertips on the back of the neck, elbow is gonna try and point up towards the ceiling or the sky, and then I'm gonna try to look out in front of me. I'm gonna imagine like I'm trying to look towards the ceiling. I wanna see what the ceiling looks like in front of me. Maintaining that height of my elbow. You can see my elbow starts to drop. So creating as much height through that elbow, keeping your fingertips on the back of your neck, and then drawing a line with your nose all the way forward. You're trying to point your nose straight ahead of you and look up. So elbow up, draw the nose, keep the elbow up, keep the elbow up, keep the elbow up, draw the nose forward, keep contact between your belly and your thighs. You can see I'm losing my elbow height, and then back. So we can bring the elbow up, maintain that height, and then move through the neck and upper back. Try and maintain that elbow height. So I'm gonna show it from a different angle here and do my other side. So I'm sitting back onto my heels, and if this is uncomfortable in the knees, you can always pad under here as well. So padding in here can make it easier on the knees, but if just the contact with the floor, you can always pad here. So sitting back onto my knees, maintaining this contact with my tummy and my lap, bringing my elbows in line with my ears. Now I want to really keep contact with my forearm on my elbow on this side, and I'm going to bring my other fingertips to the back of my neck, point that elbow up towards the sky, maintain my opposite hand contact with the floor, and then try to look forward. So I'm pushing with this arm down to the floor, other arm points up towards the sky, and then I'm trying to look forward. Breathing as you do this. Try not to hold your breath, but we're gonna drag, keep that elbow high, the other elbow grounded, and then dragging your nose. You're gonna try to point it towards something in front of you. Don't lose that elbow height. And this is a upper T-spine mobility exercise.